Yes, very such. Anyways.
Yes.
The great Ace Attorney crime.
Courtroom. Courtroom.
Don't mind this.
Look at this courtroom.
This isn't a courtroom.
Courtroom.
Start playing from yes.
Courtroom.
Courtroom.
No! Ah!
What?
He had ice in his mouth.
Ah! Okay. Okay. I'm ready. I'm ready now. I'm ready.
Mr. Gyarados, the landlord.
Oh, tell me. Have you encountered the landlord of these lodgings?
Yes, Mr. Gyarados, a retired military man.
Yes, he served with me in the war.
Okay, wait, you were in a war? What war?
The war of... Yes. It was a fierce battle. I've seen many horrors, Sasato.
Dumb.
So have I. Probably far worse than you'll ever see. Anywho,
Wait, what?
it was the first time I've ever met a soldier from the Great British Institution that is the services.
And it was the first time
Why
I
did I
ever...
direct your attention to the urn?
What urn? This urn?
The urn on the left side of the screen.
This?
Yes, that urn.
What about this?
That's the ashes. That's the ashes of my good great friend Gilbert. He's dead. He's in there.
Gilbert?
He served with me on the front line. Not Gilbert Gottfried. Gilbert Drieglog.
Drieglog?
Drieglog, yes. He was carpet bombed. Right beside me. I watched it happen. I watched him disintegrate in an instant.
How did you not
The
get this?
horrified look.
How
Well,
would you...
obviously I used my I pepper sprayed it.
You pepper sprayed a bomb.
Yes, it didn't like me anymore.
Okay then.
Uh,
Anyways, it was the first
I've-
time. Excuse me. Do you have something to say?
No. I had to eat his liver.
Ew.
The care packages didn't come in time.
I
I've seen
like
Anyways,
horrible
liver.
things.
It was the first time I've ever seen a maid from the Great British Institution that is service.
So she served in the war too.
Mr. Sholmes, are you all... Mr. Sholmes, are you alright? You don't sound like your normal self.
I've seen horrible things.
Here, have this plant again. That'll help.
You see, off screen, Ryunosuke, I've become very distasteful towards illicit substances. It was an off-screen character arc that I'd like to tell you extensively about. You see, the moment that Isaiah, the one in the corner that's writing down all of this, the moment he stopped all of this, and pressed the stop recording button, I left. I went out the window, the brick one that was right in front of us. I left and I decided to go to the local convenience store. While there, I came across a very good...
How's it bricked up again?
Well, what do you... Well, little do you know, I took up brick masonry as a hobby while we were off camera.
Wasn't that the victim in the third case?
Who?
Fries filed
Oh,
Mason?
yeah. Ah, that reminds me. I was him. That was me.
What?
You see, I lost that talent because my personality splintered off from me. It, like, grew off of me like mitosis. And then it managed to find its way back in time thanks to that little girl in my house. She made a time machine, it sent him through, and then it exploded.
I'm just
That's why you
gonna
couldn't see
I'm
it.
just gonna force you to have this plan. Here, take it.
No!
Anyways, I didn't think it was that funny, Mr. Sholmes.
I do apologize. As you may well be aware, sorry, something lagged in my brain, everything. Many households in London employ a maid.
Yes, I I read as much in my Great Britain primer. Not paint primer, but primer.
You drink primer?
You drink. Oh, she did drink Prime in one of the episodes before. Oh, disgusting.
And so
I mistook
conversely,
primer for prime.
There's lead in that.
that's about the same as prime. I'll be real.
There's lead in both anyway.
Did you say your line?
And so conversely, smunk. Whether or not a household employee may. Sorry, it's hard to speak with a pipe in your mouth. I choked on it.
It's not even in your mouth. It's just against your lips.
I choked on it. Okay, I choked.
It's
Whether or not
against.
a household. Whether or not a household employee's maid has come to betoken the social standing of those dwelling therein. Fancy words.
Betoken the social standing. Sorry.
You broke. You broke. Everyone is broke, except me. Little do you know, this is actually my house.
No, it's a lodging. And plus, we've already been to your house.
Hey, this is your house? You have two houses. Can I have this one?
Yes, you can, for the low price of your entire wallet.
I thought this was Mario's room.
Joke's on you! There's nothing in my wallet because I don't have one! I have a purse!
Well, that's a real shame, guess you can't have it.
Ah!
Don't scream directly in my ear.
Ah!
Alright, fine, you can have it. I didn't want it anyway.
Yay!
We're doing too much with the bits. We're doing too much.
No! Too little. 14 more bits incoming. As you can appreciate, for those on the precarious boundary between middle and lower class, being able to afford just one maid is one of the first importance.
I had no idea.
And it is for precisely that reason that I find great stimulation in the situation upstairs. Specifically the retired army veteran, Mr. John Garadab. He's my brother. He served in the front lines with me.
But your last name is Sholmes.
Yeah, Sholmes Garadab.
No, your name is Herlock Sholmes.
Yeah. Affable as he is, the fellow is hiding something. Whether or not it imposes on the circumstances of this case, I am as yet unable to ascertain. I should stop saying big words. I'm really tired and I'm having ice cream, so my brain is kind of caught between energetic and sleepy, so it's hard to read.
I'm thoroughly lost on what he means to say.
Ice cream yummy.
Huh?
This room is thoroughly suffocating for my soul, my dear fellow. As if the air conditioner is turned off and there's no air in this room at all. We're going to die in here in 15 minutes.
Probably because the window's bricked up.
No, we're going to die. I assure you, any man who's allowed to dwell in a place such as this will stab somebody sooner or later. Like me to you right now.
Wait, what?
No, 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 no!
I've been in here for too long. It's time to murder.
No murder. Just walk out. Just walk out of the room.
But I don't like it. It's my favorite room.
But
How about you murder the window over there and break all the bricks?
No, brickmaking is my hobby. How could I do something to that? All my favorite bricks. I can name them all. I named every
Oh.
brick. That's Joshua, Regina, Buford, Billiard,
no one cares.
Gombletran.
No one cares, Mr. Shorts.
Please. Mr. Sholmes is my father. Call me Benjamin.
Your name isn't Benjamin, it's Herlock Sholmes.
Okay, you're right. We're doing too many bits.
Yeah, exactly. We're not gonna get any progress done like this.
Who needs progress when you have jokes?
The episode where we make literally no progress.
Yep.
If we
That'll be the title of the video. No.
if that happens, I'll just have to not post that.
No, come on. It's the
Mean
funniest
to
episode.
us.
Whatever, just continue. Let's just read the scripts, please.
Mr. Mario has stabbed no one!
Oh, go on! I'm ice cream in my mouth! Ah. But sooner or later, I said.
You already said three times, man. Why'd you say three times?
Because I had ice cream in my mouth and it was touching the roof of my mouth. I have a brain freeze.
Oh no.
I don't believe that's the issue.
I beg to differ, Sasato.
About this dark little room, Mr. Sholmes. Why is there no longer a window? Do you have any idea?
I think I already told you that.
Well, I mean, I can clearly see that there is a window of sorts, but it's been completely blocked with bricks. Why is that?
Would you like me to show you all the names of them?
But why did you make them?
Well, I see the simple answer to that question is quite simple answer. Window tax!
Window tax? What is that?
They tax you for having Microsoft products.
Surely not a tax on Windows 10 and below!
Precisely that!
No! Oh my goodness! What do I do with my Windows 10 computer?
Until relatively recently, a tax was levied on households in this country by the number of their windows.
I don't know what a computer is.
Look at this little dingus right here. Doesn't know what what the heck's a computer? Those are lesser means, having inherited a sizable and costly family home, perhaps rapidly closed up. Windows up. While the rich opened windows here and there and everywhere. In an effort to curry favor with those in power by furnishing them with large sums of tax money.
How awful! And not just forcing people to live in rooms devoid of light. That's not right. It's like being in a room, a dark room. Like
Would you
a
refer
jail.
to a rubber
Wait,
room?
that's exactly what we do as jail.
There
Are we in the
Indeed.
truth?
Indeed,
Are we the
disease was
true
rife as a result. But don't worry, I aided all the disease.
Oh,
Some 40 years ago, or thereabouts, the window tax was abolished. But its legacy remains, as you can see, in squalid lodgings such as these, for example.
I suppose Mr. Natsume's stipend for living here in London isn't very generous, perhaps.
No! It would appear so. I've done a little digging. You can notice my holes there, and there.
Holes?
Yeah, I mean, you can see like I cracked through the foundation and dug massive holes.
Oh, I found 5 rupees in here.
Unfortunately, that's not a valid currency.
Oh, dang it.
I discovered that these lodgings were offered at an extraordinarily low price. $2.
because the room is so awful, I should think.
Apparently,
Also, give me the money.
Apparently, Mr. Natsume only moved in here about 1 week ago.
Yes, that's correct. However, I don't believe the low rent is explained by the shabby nature of this accommodation.
Oh?
Still, that is of little relevance here, a matter not worthy of further attention.
Are you sure? I'm curious now.
Did you let that fade out I pulled? You know, turning your screen dark and then back to turned on again? I pulled that myself. I can turn off your Nintendo DS whenever I want to.
I don't have a DS, I have a Game Boy Advance. In Japan. I can't play Mother 3.
Well, I believe I've told you all I can now.
Thank you, Mr. Sholmes.
I now leave for my mother planet.
What?
I now go. I will ascend to the stars where I came from.
You're not from... You're British, aren't you?
Yes, that's from another planet.
We're currently in Britain. What are you talking about?
Why do you think it's called the Queen of England, huh?
What?
Alien Queen!
But... What?
Dancing Queen!
I don't understand what the joke is here.
What joke? Was it not your intention to become a practitioner of law?
You remembered that, did you?
Will you perhaps be offering your services in this very matter, I wonder? To the occupant of this room, Mr. Not Natsume, it was actually Mario.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. On what grounds?
Well, I actually defended someone in court here only yesterday.
Really? Well then, I congratulate you, sir, on an ambition realized, and so promptly, too.
The thing is, it's really made me question things. Am I right to believe in my clients? To trust in their innocence?
Yes, trust. Well, you see, here's the thing I like to tell you people. Trust has a certain word in it. It's called rust.
Mr.
Rust
Sholmes.
implies...
Mr. Sholmes. Mr. Mario didn't do it, did he?
My dear fellow, I haven't the first idea.
Oh, but I thought that's why you were here. Didn't you come back to investigate?
Oh, yes, that was indeed my initial intention. But there are simply too many fascinating books here. I could possibly ignore them, so I aided them.
But there's so many, you couldn't have.
I aided a lot of them. There's a pile over there in the southeast corner. I aided it.
You ate it, not eaten it. Aided it.
Nope, aided it.
Ate.
Mr. Naruto, we shouldn't talk about that. All of these pages are blank. And I don't mean as if they don't have anything written on them. I mean Mr. Sholmes ate the pages.
Nevertheless, there are two facts I can state quite unequivocally. The man who fled the scene of the crime 2 days ago was the Japanese occupant of this room, and there are witnesses who swear to have seen the guy, the dude, the man, the legend, the cool guy, commit the crime. That's all I can say. Oh, and one more thing.
Oh, what is it, Mr. Sholmes? Tell us. Tell us.
I cannot say with any certainty whether or not if it is of relevance to this case, but I am quite sure that the retired army man who owns this property, I already said this earlier, is hiding something.
Mr. Gyarados, Mr. Sholmes said as much before, actually, didn't he?
Anyway, at present, that is all. That is I have solved the case!
Wait, you solved the case?
I did it! Simple. Mr. Garrett put the smelly spray on Mario, and then when Mario left the bookstore and passed the woman, she smelled the smelly spray and she died.
What? She wasn't. She's not dead though. The victim isn't dead.
Shush! Anyway, oh.
You don't get that line anymore.
Mr. Naruto! As yet, our investigations have uncovered nothing that should help establish Mr. Mario's innocence.
No, you're right. Perhaps it's time we prodded a little deeper into Mr. Garrett's secret.
Just remember, I'm with you in the dark.
No, shut up.
I cannot
Got
be
a
sure
reference.
What? Huh? No. I cannot be sure whether the landlord's secret will prove to be of any relevance or not. Probably won't be. You shouldn't do it. Cool pose. But I wish you every success of every election, of course, Mr. Naruto.
It's Naruto.
Naruto.
Why does everyone like to pronounce
Why?
my last name wrong?
Naruto!
A busy man indeed. He's gone back to his book in the corner of the room. Wait, has he? Oh, yeah, he has. Excuse me, Mr. Sholmes.
Shush! 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 Yes, so true to be or not to be. That is indeed the question, Mr. Naruto.
To be or not to be brushed off, that is the question. And the answer is all too clear.
Let's leave Mr. Sholmes in peace, shall we?
He's
Hey,
dead!
everyone treats me like garbage. I'm gonna run away upstairs. There.
I finished my ice cream.
Congratulations.
Also, my stream is very much delayed. I'm gonna... Hold on a second.
Alright.
Editor Isaiah, cut this out. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Oh, I accidentally skipped that. No.
How dare you?
There.
What's that? I've never seen that line in my life. Now let me stir my tea, coffee, whatever the hell this is, with my smoky stick of smokingness.
British slow tea.
Fair enough. My tea always has this weird smoky taste, though I've never understood why.
Mixing your... Stop mixing it in there, and you won't have one!
But why is my stirring stick of smokiness? It lets me smoke and stir. Why would I get rid of it?
Use a spoon or something. Or actually smoke
What's a
it.
spoon?
Don't get that line either.
A spoon? Oh wait, Mr. Herlock Sholmes.
Ah, yes, rings a vague bell. All that detective business isn't really my thing, I'm afraid.
That is the first time he has actually drinking the tea. Well, Mr.
Still
Sholmes...
has the smoky taste to it.
Well, Mr. Sholmes is in his element down there.
Jolly good show. Another cup of tea, if you please, Joan. Now then, why don't you... All the upteeth time, woman, will you watch what you're bloody well doing? I shall be serving dinner shortly, sir. Ah, yes, of course. Frightfully rude of me, but I'm afraid I shall have to ask you to take your leave, if you'd be so kind.
Oh, yes, of course. We are deeply grateful for all of your assistance.
Not at all. Not at all. Don't get too much chance to talk with young foreigners like yourselves.
Is that a
It's
ring?
been a pleasure.
What kind of ring is that?
It's a moon ring. I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Oh yeah, it does look like a moon. Never mind.
Yes. Best of luck with that. Perhaps you could see yourselves out whilst I have more ashy tea. For whatever reason, it's ashy.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Gerda is hiding something. Since no other avenues of investigation seem open to us at the moment, perhaps we should do some digging. What? Weston, you back?
What?
Snooping!
What happened, huh?
You guys, did you guys notice this?
Notice what? Wait a minute.
I literally saw his bag spawn in.
Like, what's out there? 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 It's
What's he doing over there? Did he become a furry?
Mr. Schultz?
Oh, we meet again, my dear fellows.
Goodness gracious. When did you get here?
Sherlock Holmes, sir, at your service.
Whatever were you doing over by the window?
Why do they swap voices?
Oh, wait, I didn't realize. I took a line accidentally.
It looks like your maid has started smoking as well. It's oddly cheerful as the room downstairs undoubtedly is, it lacks an aperture for such observation. Jump scare! So I took the liberty of borrowing a small corner of space by the window up here.
Well,
Keeping an eye to one's window at the dusk is the prudent thing to do in London, I'm gathering.
Ah, and one other thing, Mr. Naruto.
Oh, me?
I thought perhaps you might be in need of a certain great detective's great mind.
Wait, he's not talking about, is he? I didn't expect to be going through that again so soon.
Do you mean Mr. Schultz?
There is a mighty secret in this modest room. My eyes see even the most trivial of trifles. I take it you're prepared, Mr. Naruto. If you're not, please see yourself out of the room and I'll have Sasato do it.
I think so, yep.
I think we'll have Sasato instead.
What?
Huh? Me?
Actually, never mind. I don't like her.
Ah!
That hurt her feelings.
My funny.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Stop
God,
punching me, stop!
Oh god, she became
No,
Baby Mario
I'm not
from
punching
the
you.
SNES
I'm
game.
punching the floor. I'm throwing a tantrum. Ah!
Sato, how old are you? How old are you to be throwing a
I don't-
tantrum? You're 16!
I am the reasonable age to be throwing a tantrum. Ah!
Hello, I'm here now. Hi. There's just enough time for one of my. Why am I cracking up at this?
I don't know!
Susanoo throwing a tantrum when Luigi. Okay, composure. No silliness. This is a completely serious game.
Totally.
Yes.
There's just enough time for one of my greatly admired great deductions. Let us conclude the matter before dark.
Oh, God.
Mr. Garita. Though it would seem you're a military man of considerably distinguished service, your standing as a landlord is most certainly not what one might call first-rate. I'm afraid, sir, that it is all too clear to me. There are two conclusions I have been able to draw by careful observation of your living arrangements.
I beg your pardon.
Why would you beg my pardon? You should beg to me. Get on your knees and grovel like the king that I am.
Mr. Schultz, that's a bit much.
It seems you don't know where you are. But I think you should be doing the begging here, detective.
No. The first is that even as we speak, you are concealing the presence of a ferocious beast in your care, known as Susanoo.
What?
Just like picks up Susanoo like a cat.
Meow!
Ferocious. And the second is that as a result of this beast's violent rampage, you have lost something very dear to you.
Yes, there, Naruto! Look!
The old man's broken out of the
A
cold
birdie!
sweat. Oh, a boat! I'm gonna jump out the window now! What?
No!
Ooh, it's pretty! Let's catch it! Da 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 da!
Ryunosuke and Susanoo do the Family Guy death pose. Unbelievably, it seems Mr. Schultz's conclusions are both spot on.
How could you possibly?
How could I possibly know, you mean to inquire? The answer couldn't be simpler, sir. For the dense jungle of logic and reasoning, I am the king of the beasts! I am the Lion King by Disney!
No, we don't. Not the most made not the most recent one. No, get that out of here.
You know, Ryunosuke, I've always wanted a brother.
No!
No!
And I know only too well that wild beasts are not easily tamed. So, shall we begin? Or begin so? Once again, Herlock Sholmes is proud to present his logic and reasoning spectacular.
Ooh!
The game is afoot. Nature of the beast.
It certainly shouldn't take a great detective to see fearsome beasts have been on the rampage of late within these four walls.
Dang.
Thus we are faced with the question, what form might this beast take? For a man with a military breeding, your eyes are uncommonly candid. Your furtive glance, Mr. Garrideb, leads us directly to the answer. Simba from The Lion King has been released in this house!
Wait, what?
Yes, though an army man, you appear unimposing at best. And so faced with the fictional beast that is Simba from The Lion King by Disney. The fact that
What is this biffle, I ask you?
in the end, you tried so hard. Your admiration became so great, in fact, that you had a living, breathing specimen shipped from India, which you tried to keep in this very house.
What?
Yet living with such a wild beast would be more difficult than you imagined. The chilling traces of a wild rampage are still very much in evidence.
Remember, Stevie, it says made.
Well... well...
Yet, as we look around, the beast in question fails to present itself. Where could this angry creature have disappeared to? Madam? Is he gonna say she ate it?
What?
Me?
I pray you do not consider me unchivalrous, but it is plain it is plain to me with one glance in your direction.
No. It is.
Okay, I thought he was about to say. Yummy lion.
That would have been amazing.
Your dress Your dress pocket gives us a handsome clue to the beast's current whereabouts. For protruding from it is a handbill advertising a circus show.
Oh.
Maid was hungry, ate it lion. Yes, you saw to dispose of this terrifying lion, Mr. Garrideb. At Batty Circus.
That sounds way too similar to another circus in the future.
A traveling show currently sojourning in a nearby park. I have observed the tents. They're triangular. Don't worry, I made sure. You sold the Savage Lion search as a circus troupe.
I most certainly did not.
I believe I have made my point. The fearsome beast which ran amok in this room was an Indian lion.
Why? Why?
And a simple visit to the circus now will reveal the lion prancing jubilantly through the ring of fire.
What is this man? A rampaging...
A genius.
Aftermath.
Oh boy.
Now, Mr. Garrideb. It is plainly clear that you still have deep feelings for this formidable beast. You wanted to kissy them. Yes, indeed, in that blithe pose, the distress of this loss has caused you is veritably tangible. Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders, the pain you feel being revealed in that supporting arm. Amid the fits of tears, you let your beloved beast go. The strain of losing something so dear to you is clearly visible in your visage.
Nonsense, man. I simply...
But what we must now ask ourselves is the true cause of this pain. And we need only follow the direction of your gaze to find the answer. Yes, it's this pile of bills that has given rise to the pain you suffer. Every envelope contains another demand for your payment.
Ah, sorry.
For cartloads of meat, potatoes, wheat, and tea. Indeed, feeding your beloved has had a devastating impact on the financial circumstances of your household. They made sure to give the lion plenty of tea, you know? It was a proper British lion.
No.
And so you had no choice but to let it go.
Yes, well...
Now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
Unimaginable.
The aftermath of which can be seen clearly by observing the carpet over there. A very expensive woolen carpet.
What the hell is that?
Sorry, I tried eating a little bit of the carpet to see how it tasted.
Oh, dearie me.
What could have caused such a destructive outburst? This time, madam, I'm afraid it is you who has inadvertently revealed the truth to me. Your wandering eyes settled upon the answer very, very neatly indeed. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we need only look at the Tower of Cakes. Delicious. There is no creature more dangerous on this earth than a beast with an unsatiated appetite. Was it or was it not once said by a noblewoman, if they have no bread, let them eat cake? Food is at the heart of all tragedy, in fact.
Whatever do you mean?
Having tired of the taste of cake, the beast began to stalk its next prey. I'm sure I need not spell out the nature of this final act of destruction carried out by the beast. There is only one logical conclusion. Worked into a frenzy by hunger, the lion attacked and ate the carpet. Humgy, delicious carpet. Num num num. The teeth marks in the carpet are a perfect match with those of a lion I once saw in India.
This man can't be serious.
What the fuck?
This man can't be serious. There's no way he's serious.
Thus concludes her Luxion's great deduction of this beastly puzzle. It just like cuts back to Ryunosuke and Susato, and they have the most. His face!
What is the matter with you, Joanne? Your voice is scalding your tea all over me.
I need that face he made to be the thumbnail. So.
Don't worry. That's what I'm gonna do.
I was hoping to cut back to Ryunosuke and Sasato, and they just had like the most bruh face of all time. But no, we got something better.
Yeah. Okay, by the way, I'm going to make an executive decision here so that the maid is a bit more memorable of a voice for me. Because at the moment, it is my stereotypical woman. So instead, what I'm going to do is base it off of a series that I watched once.
Just go.
I'm not going to say
Just do it. Just do it.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Garatem. I'm afraid I didn't notice.
I'm such a genius. I'm so good. My deductions can be startlingly sharp. It stands to reason that your cup runneth over with sadness. You're so grieving now. You're so sad, so grieving. Cry! Cry!
No.
Indeed, my revelations can make people spill tears at times too. Cry!
Oh.
Mr. Sholmes, sorry to butt in again, but can I make an observation?
No.
Let me right now.
Why certainly, Mr. Naruto. What is it again?
Well, your deductions just now. Do you really think a lion could fit inside a room of this size?
He's still at the
Yes.
scene.
Yes. Of course a lion can fit in here. This time of year, this time of day, in this part of the country, localized entirely within this room.
But would it be an idea to consider what lies inside the realm of some common sense as well? Can't you use common sense, please?
No. No. It's boring.
But if an uncaged lion had run amok in this very room, surely Mr. Gardev and his maid would have been hurt or worse.
Oh, that's where you're stuck. No doubt the former military man held his own against the beast using that large cannon over there.
No! I thought you said they sold the lion to a circus!
God damn it.
No, murder is more fun now.
And what about food? Meat and potatoes are one thing. But I don't believe I have ever heard of a lion that drinks tea or eats cake.
Oh, my dear Mr. Sato, it occurs to me with some regularity. But irrespective of race and breeding, whenever anyone lands on Great British soil,
No.
they are infused with a highly appropriate taste for afternoon tea.
Let's go. Let's go. Locationism.
Oh! What a glorious nation!
Notion!
Here,
It's
here,
notion.
Sasato, drink
Nation!
up. Drink
And
up.
nation!
Drink up.
What a wonderful nation, too! I like tea and crumpets now!
Oh man, I have this insatiable desire to grab a knife and start fighting people with it.
You can also cut crumpets! And then you can drink tea with the crumpets! Doesn't that sound good?
Oh yeah, that does sound good. Cosmo did say we would do something like that.
Exactly! Well then, Mr. Naruto, it's your time to shine again! Grab the knife!
Well, I had a feeling that was coming.
A slight but is that massage? Yep.
Yeah.
A slight massage. That's all Mr. Sholmes' deductions need. You
I
can
could go for a
do
massage.
it.
I could go for one.
No, we
Not
specified
you.
your deductions, not you.
Could I get one as well?
No.
Excellent. I've been waiting for my trusty partner in deduction to step forward. Mr. Naruto.
We don't even know yet whether or not this is going to help Mr. Mario's case. But still, uncovering the truth is always worthwhile, whatever the motivation. At least that's what I want to believe.
Let us start again. From the beginning. In the beginning, there was nothing but dark.
Shut up! No, no. Hold it, Mr. Sholmes. No, no.
I'm not repeating this dialogue.
Yeah. Shut up, Mr. I wish we could skip this dialogue faster.
Yeah. Oh well, it gives me a chance to go do something quick.
Nope. I really didn't see the lion thing coming.
The Lion King's a great movie, yeah.
The original, not the remakes.
Yeah. No, what are you talking about? I loved that remake one, that new one they just released.
You're
I loved
lying.
it. It was
You're
great.
Lying. You're lying. You're
It was
lying.
fantastic. I thought all the CGI lions looked so lively and good and better than animation ever could be.
That's wrong.
Totally.
See, she agrees.
That's because she's a simp.
Ah!
Say you're lying.
Sorry, I was eating something. No, but if you observe Mr. Garradab's reaction,
She was stuffing the rest of the cakes in her mouth.
it rather seems as though some beast did indeed run amok here in this room.
Yeah, something with a very fierce nature.
A lion!
But
But it couldn't have been a lion transported from India. It had to be from somewhere else!
no,
Africa!
I highly doubt it was a lion. So if it wasn't a lion, what would it be?
I guess we must follow Mr. Garradab's gaze. That will lead us to the true answer.
Okay. The bullet.
That's all I can think.
Nope. The true identity of the beast that tore this room apart is these shells. With that butter wouldn't melt accomplice the cannon. But war is too good for nothing. It brings only destruction. Something we must all strive to understand.
What spectacularly contrived logic lets you to this mindless conclusion, you idiot? You stupid, you dingus, you dumb brain, you have nothing in your head.
Oh, well, it's supposed to be logic and reasoning spectacular, so I thought I'd contribute to the show.
This is my show, Mr. Naruto. Kindly perform any peculiar experiments on your own stage. Get out, leave, quit the game, press the pause button and
Sorry.
quit. Delete your save file, right now.
No, we already read this.
Delete your save file.
No. Plus, I can't even delete it. I tried.
You try?
You can't delete it in this game.
Huh. The more you know.
Oh. photograph?
Look at this photograph.
No.
It appears to be from Mr. Garadab's wedding.
He looks very happy, doesn't
He looks very happy, doesn't he?
Oh.
Hey, that's my light!
I'm sorry. He does, but you can't make out his bride.
No, how unfortunate. Something must have struck the glass directly over the woman's face.
I wonder what happened. Probably best not to delve too deeply there.
Take that!
Wait, what?
What?
The true nature of the beast that has run rampant here is revealed by that newlywed bride.
What? Okay, precisely, Mr. Naruto. No other explanation could possibly fit.
Wait a minute.
Divorce!
Are they saying it's an unhappy relationship?
No, that's the maid!
Huh.
You can...
Yes, this frame print pictures your wife, Mr. Garadab. And what will limit the fact that her face is obscured?
We can still make out her mighty arms and note the considerable horsepower they must contain.
Oh,
Indeed, surely any woman of such powerful constitution would be honored to be described as a beast.
Honored might be stretching a point.
No, they're honored to be considered a ferocious, none-tamed, despicable beast. Anywho, too late. The fact remains that the beast, which so clearly savaged this room, was your wife, Mr. Garuda.
I wonder who it is.
The chilly traces of oh wait, hold up. We already did this. We've done this before.
Oh.
Now they aided the wife.
The first wasn't aided.
Aided them.
the taste of human flesh.
The poor, fragile, defenseless woman is beside herself.
Well, I don't know about fragile.
Oh, dear. Anyway, Mr. Schultz is quite right. There's no sign of a Mrs. Garadeb anywhere.
But it seems there may be a clue as to where her whereabouts. A clue that this maid is trying to hide. I wonder where Mr. Garadeb's wife could be.
Select the maid. It's the maid has eaten.
I doubt that. Oh, I meant to present.
Take that!
You're made.
I'm not even sure I should voice this. It's impossible to believe it could be true. Yet for some reason the thought came into my mind. The deserving maid is in fact a mighty goddess of destruction.
I didn't know you were religious.
Damn it. Okay, we have to be serious about this. We're gonna lose all the things.
Be silly.
No.
I mean, it's probably something in her hand, right? Like she probably has a ring or something.
Oh.
If you can look at her hand. Yep, there it is.
Take that!
God damn it! Was that a sun too?
It is! Wait, she's supposed to be a son! Your wedding
They
ring
have
gives...
sun rings, and he's represented by the moon. It truly is sun and moon.
Your wedding ring gives us a handsome clue as to the beast's current whereabouts.
Ah.
Yeah, I see it now. I see it. It's supposed to be a sun. Yep, I see it now.
Indeed it does. The flower band gleaming on your finger gives it away.
Yep, it is.
For it is identical to the one shown in the hand of Mr. Garredev's bride in this photographic print.
I'm a lesbian.
In other words,
I never knew.
In other words, you're no ordinary household maid.
Oh.
No! Oh, I'm doing that voice as well now. Like, back to this. Like, you are Mr. Garredev's lucky bride. You are Mrs. Garredev herself. Looks like Garrett. I'm willing to bet Garredev is like an anagram for something.
Oh my word!
Well, jolly fine detecting, sir. Are you rightly surmised? Is that it?
Yes.
Wonderful. This is the wife, yes. My Joanne. Rather let herself go, you might say, but she was. Ah!
It would appear that you don't live in the most comfortable circumstances. After all, you are a retired army man, yet you are in the business of renting out rooms.
Tis.
I would assume, therefore, you have insufficient means to employ a maid. Would that be correct?
That's not right, I tell you. I was second lieutenant for the 3rd Regiment. A man has his pride, don't you know? I need my smoky tea. By golly, it's a sorry thing when a chap can't even afford to have a single maid in his employ.
Yes, here in London, one is rather judged. A household cannot be considered worthy of society if it employs no staff at all. Though, in my considered opinion, such concerns about appearances are a folly.
You mean Mr. Garredev has his wife work as his maid?
Precisely, am I right, Mr. Garredev?
Only in company, obviously. But listen here, this must remain a secret. Tip-top secret. Please. Have you thought about stop dying?
The raging wife of Mr. Garredev?
Jeez, okay. That's one way to put it.
They're all boomers. They can. That's their kind of humor. No, Mr. Garredev. It is plainly clear that. Oh wait, we've already done this before. Oh wait. Yeah, we've already done this.
No wonder he has feelings for the beast. The beast is his wife.
Mr. Sholmes is quite something. He's still calling Mr. Garredev's wife a beast.
That's because I think she's sexy.
Yes.
What? What?
Nothing.
Okay, Mr. Schultz.
Oh, I'll show you, sexy in real bit.
Yes, as a woman, it feels rather uncomfortable.
But Mrs. Garrideb is standing beside her husband as we speak. Oh wait, Mrs. Did I say Mrs.? In other words, he hasn't lost his beloved at all, has he?
Oh, how true. So perhaps that sporting arm that seems to be propping up his head has some other significance then.
According to Mr. Sholmes, Mr. Garrideb's pain is tangible though. What could that pose of his really signify? Oh!
Love.
Oh!
Oh!
Take that!
This isn't a healthy relationship.
Oh!
Your head weighs heavy on your shoulders. The pain you feel being revealed by that slapped cheek.
And of course, the deliverer of that impressive mark on your cheek that refuses to fade. Was you, Madame Joanne Garrideb?
What is that face?
Oh
Yes!
You have been desperate to hide the slap mark on your cheeks, sir.
Ah. How the blazes did you work that out, man?
This
He
reminds-
does not look right facing forward.
He looks like Phineas from Phineas and Ferb.
I was gonna say it!
The rampaging beast was Perry!
Ah, Barry the Platypus.
Hey,
Nothing
Ferb,
escapes the
I
notice
know
of
what we're
one.
gonna do today.
We're gonna be abused by our wives. Nothing escapes the notice of Nothing escapes the nose of one trained in the art of observation, my dear fellow.
That's why you haven't looked directly at us even once.
And that explains why the Lion King is involved. Phineas and Ferb is a franchise owned by Disney.
No! To keep your other side from view!
Hold up.
Now we pause.
Everybody
Well,
gotta be a bit
viewers,
quieter.
are you enjoying the video? Oh,
Yeah.
Sag.
Now let us proceed to the next conundrum, and editor Isaiah, cut this out. Why were you subjected to such a violent slap? In other words, we must ask ourselves what caused Madame Garrideb to fly into rage. Wait, I think we already seen this.
Oh yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Well, as any fat woman, when you have cake in front of you, it sends you into a rage when you can't have it.
Did Mr. Schultz say that the bills were all for the lion fodder?
Yes, but now we've established that the lion never existed. Which can only mean that the thing responsible for gobbling up all that food was Mr. Garrideb's wife.
Mr. Naruto! She's a person! Not a thing!
Yes, well, she's also a person who gave her husband a mighty slap around the face. One so hard that it left a permanent hand mark, in fact.
Yes. Why would a woman want to hit her husband with such force, I wonder?
I'd love to know the answer to that question. What's in what's in the book? Oh.
Oh no.
Ah, someone must be reading this book at the moment. There's a bookmark here. Look! Mr. Gyarados is clearly an avid reader.
Oh, wait a minute. I don't think this is a bookmark.
Oh no, so it isn't. It's a written note. Written in a woman's hand. How can you tell that's a woman's hand? Maybe a guy's just good in cursive. Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Harry.
I don't think John is short for James. And
I
look
don't
next
think
to the
so.
signature here.
Lip marks made with lipstick. That wasn't the first thing you saw? Oh, what a passionate and romantic gesture.
Don't get any ideas, Sato-san.
Oh dear, I'm sorry. I just can't get the thought of me kissing you out of my. I mean, what?
What? So this bookmark is actually...
Nothing.
Okay then. So this bookmark is actually a love note then. Take that! Yes, it is this love note that has given the rise to the pain you suffer.
Oh, James, I love you. Yours, Mary. Passionate indeed. I wrote this, actually. I did this to ruin your relationship. I'm funny. I'm funny.
Wait, did you put on red lipstick?
Yes, I wear red lipstick all the time. Want to see?
But I don't see it on your lips currently.
It's invisible.
Then how did it get on the paper?
Perhaps it's under this note a certain Miss Mary is the fly in the ointment here.
But I don't know the Polly woman.
You don't know her.
That note wasn't written to me. It was just in the book. I don't know how it got there.
It was just in there, you say?
That's right, it's what I saw. Likely story. Now listen here, Joanne, old thing. I explained at the time. I bought the book at the second-hand place, and the notes must have already been in there.
So the previous owner of the book was using the note as a bookmark, you mean?
That's right, that's what I saw. A likely story. For heaven's sake, woman, look at the name. It's written to James. My name, in case you've forgotten, is John. A likely story.
Oh god.
Are you questioning my name now?
Jesus.
There we have it. Abuse. On camera. You have suspicions of a female heart, and you unleash a beast with the most ferocious bite. Now, in a final fit of rage, the ferocious beast carried out one last unimaginable attack.
I hate snacks. Unimaginable. Oh, okay.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna say she ate the carpet.
But surely Mrs. Gyarados didn't eat the carpets?
No, of course not! There doesn't seem to be any doubt that the state of the disarray that this room is in is a result of her wild temper.
No, that's true. So, this is the last part of Mr. Schultz's deduction that we need the fix. We need only to follow Mrs. Gyarados' gaze, and that will tell us the real answer.
Alright, let's see what we can see.
Yes!
Down. I saw it earlier.
What?
There it is. Left side of the screen, bottom left.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
Inspect it.
Oh, that's still
No!
the carpet.
I did. No. Here is the carpet itself. Now I realize that appears to be something of a circular argument. However, it's the tack I've decided to try, and I'm not changing course now.
Probably the candle.
Just following the natural progression of the deduction. Sometimes the truth hurts.
Oh man! Oh, the truth is, you didn't have a turn for observation or deduction.
Did that hurt?
Yeah. A lot. I meant to inspect it!
Ass.
I tried to! I accidentally pressed the wrong button!
Oh no.
I thought the R button was the look button. The carpet here has been ripped to shreds.
Yes, and according to Mr. Schultz's deduction, the tears match those made by an Indian lion's teeth exactly.
Yes. Oh, look here!
What is it?
If you look closely at the edge, you can see scorch marks.
Oh yes, so you can. In that case, perhaps the carpet wasn't eaten in the normal sense at all. It was digested.
Let's rethink this with that in mind.
Candle.
Oh,
There's a
candelabra.
candle missing from the
Candelabra.
candle thing.
Yeah. On the table is a candelabra. Missing a candle.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
examine it, just in case.
And then there it is
doesn't-
on the floor.
This looks like a very old candlestick, doesn't it?
The base looks too small. Sure, it's fairly unstable. Looks to me like even the slightest knock would make it topple over.
Oh dear, that would be dangerous. It would burn a carpet.
Wait, take a closer look at this. It's very not much obvious. There's one candle missing.
Yes, I didn't notice that before because I'm stupid.
Why is that, I wonder? Also, why is one candle of the three missing from its holder?
Mean to me!
I don't know whether to present the carpet or the candelabra.
Take that!
The candlestick.
Thank God! Oh. Yes, to explain the dire state of the carpet, we only need to look at the candlestick.
Most illuminating, my dear fellow, and of course the only possible way out of this logical labyrinth.
Yes, the remnants of a ferocious attack in which the carpet was devoured are clearly visible.
Indeed they are. The scorch marks at the edge clearly give the truth away. The fire ate the carpet.
Scorch marks.
It would appear that this room wasn't the scene of a little martial altercation. Marital altercation.
Mrs. Garrideb's mighty arm muscles left an impression not only on her husband's face, but on the entire room. The force of a strike caused the candle to fall from the holder. Oh wait, I think that was Weston. And the carpet was alight and the whole corner of the room in flames. I think I stole your line, Weston.
I'm gonna steal your
Why
soul
don't you
now.
go check?
Wait, I didn't mean you can steal a line from me. Don't do that.
Yes.
I will pick a random line to say as Sholmes at one point. The most ferocious beast in the world is neither a violent lion nor a vengeful woman, but fire. The
Yeah,
fire
fire!
of war. Fire of war. I've seen it greatly.
You can't fire! And in this room, that ferocious beast bared its claws and ran amok.
Eloquently put, my dear fellow. So you see, there's but one conclusion here. I'm not reading this line.
After the sparks of marital discourse flew, this room was the scene of a fire. Why do you refuse to? Why do you refuse
After
to
the march of the martial discord flew, this room was the scene of a fire. No, you can't say it at the same time as me.
Yes, I can.
No.
Mr. Schuster, I salute you. Ah!
He's dead.
Carpet scorched by a small fire. Elementary.
It's these dashed long winter nights, you know. Nothing to do but read in front of the fire. Luckily, there's a jolly good second-hand bookshop just around the corner. Buy all my old novels there. Oh,
In the
I've
pages
been
of one particular
bonked.
novel, you discovered some rather illicit material.
For which your wife admonished, admonished, shush! You harshly, it seems.
Don't know about admonished. Demolished might be rather closer to the mark. And Beast is most certainly in that.
Here we go again. And the carpet, was that destroyed by fire when the
And
candle
the carpet was not destroyed by the fire when a candle fell on the floor.
Oh,
I pay my debt back now.
Afraid to say it was. Happened in the blink of an eye, you know. The whole place filled with smoke. Couldn't see a bolly thing. I was caught between the old sticks of rage and the raging flames. Wait.
The old stick. Did you just... Wow. How nice to your wife.
Wait,
You
what?
paint a torrid picture, sir. One that would have been most entertaining.
Well, we've already established this is a horrible couple. That's sympathy for you.
You know what? Fair enough.
Didn't take long for the fire to spread, of course. The barley furnace just started going up as well. We've had to hide the mess behind that screen for the time being.
Over there, Mr. Gerda.
Well, you have nothing more to hide now. If you'll allow me.
Whoa. Had all my favorite old novels in that case. But as soon as the fire got hold of them, that was it. Whoosh, up in smoke.
Gosh.
Then the wife started hurling things at me.
What a terrible sight it must have been.
So instead of trying to help put out the fire, she just threw things at him.
Yep. There was I, back up against the window, under heavy enemy fire. Quite literally. Incendiary bugs coming 10 in the dozen.
A heavy enemy fire. Oh, that takes me back.
Oh, Sholmes, I'm so sorry. I had to bear witness to fire as well, twice. Best part of it is, I lost my favorite book called The Lion's Pride.
The Lion King.
Shut up!
The Lion King.
The
Oui,
Lion
maman.
King. Ah, yes, your notorious love of big cats coming through again.
I assure you the title didn't influence my choice in the slightest.
So the poor man really did lose something dear to him as a result of the ferocious beast's rampage.
Mr. Schultz's deduction turned out to be correct once again.
That's only because I helped! Should only be described as a great British wonder.
I tell you, it was total carnage. Flames everywhere and the old stick was in full... What?
Fettle.
Fettle.
What does this have to do with the case? Out of interest, what time
Nothing.
of day was that?
Not sure I can remember. It was about 2 days ago now. Let's see. Oh, around 5 o'clock, I think.
Wasn't it 2 days ago the time the murder took place?
No.
Oh, yeah. Aren't exactly the same
So at exactly the same time as a terrifying incident was unfolding outside your window on the street below.
So it couldn't have been them.
More terrifying. Even more terrifying on the inside, I can assure you. The whole of Blighty. Blighty. I'm going to assume that's right.
Yeah,
Could have been flattened outside my window at that moment. Editor, I say be ready to cut this out. I'm gonna have to be quiet for a bit.
okay.
Yes, just give me a
Going,
moment. Okay, hi, I'm back. That's right. Actually, I decided to keep all that in because of comedy. And I wouldn't have noticed a dashed thing.
Oh. Really?
Why do you guys keep asking Editor Isaiah to edit things out? He's not even here. That guy's in court.
Oh.
Ooh.
Mr. Sholmes.
Yes, Mr. Naruto, what can I do for you?
Well, I think we've got to the bottom of Mr. Garrett situation now. But what does it have to do with Mr. Mario's circumstances?
I can't help you there, I'm afraid.
What?
My dear fellow, if you recall, I did say as much from the outset. I warned you that although I knew the retired army man to be hiding something, I could not be sure whether his secret would prove to be of relevance or not.
Fine. I just knew you were going to say that!
No, Mr. Naruto, you mustn't lose heart. Bear in mind. There is a bear in my mind. Get it out, 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 get it out. There's a bear in my head, get it out. But it's one of only two categories. Those relevant to the case, and those not.
That makes no sense to me.
You make no sense to me, now shut up. No matter. It is of far greater importance that you make up your mind now.
Sorry?
Visiting hours of the prison will soon be over.
Oh no! Is it that time already?
If we're to accept Mr. Mario's case, we have official paperwork to attend to.
So that's it. No more time to think.
Perhaps you'd like to betake yourselves to bidding us farewell now? I must prepare supper for Mr. Garrett.
Oh yes, I'm so sorry.
Thank you both very much for your time.
Mario-san will be waiting for us. And I'm going to have to give him an answer. I have to make sure, Okay, good. Oh, for a second I thought...
What?
For a second I thought I wasn't recording at all.
Oh my god.
That would have been,
terrible.
disastrous. That would have been terrible. Oh, I hate that feeling so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, to Mario.
I'm gonna have to be kind of quiet doing this. I'm just gonna have to give you a warning.
I mean, if need be, we can take a break here. That way we can do
Wrong place.
full bombastic.
It's time, Mr. Naruto. We must hurry you to the prison.
Looks like something's
What's the matter?
going on in front of the Garadeb's house. Wait, what?
Hmm?
Whoa, no!
Huh?
Who's this?
I need their voice.
William?
What do you mean you need it?
I need it.
Go ahead.
I know the nachos, man. I fought to thy prayers.
What is that?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt in your philosophy.
This is all a fame. What are you on about?
Freaking Popeye the Sailor.
Yep, I was about to say that.
Why is he so yellow?
Excuse me.
It's Wario.
What are you?
I am sorry. It just looked as though there might be some problem here. And my associate here, Mr. Ryunosuke Naruto, is a lawyer, you see.
If I could be of any assistance, I'd be happy to help. I'm from Japan. I have studied English law.
Fine, I'll be on my way. I'll be wait for delay, but you mark my words. This ain't over yet.
Get to a nunnery.
Do I look like a bloomin' nun to you?
What? What the hell?
What
What is that guy's face?
I do hope you're not injured. I do hope you're not injured.
Oh, fat Eastern maiden, thou art so gentle. Thank you.
What was all that about?
There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio, than are dreamt of you in your philosophy.
I'm not Horatio either.
Forgive the inquiry, sir, but... Are you a lodger here in the Gerda residence?
Oh, fat Eastern maiden, thou art so right. Yes, I do dwell in this humble abode. Oh.
Mr. Gerda mentioned that he had another lodger, didn't he? This must
Don't
be the
you
man.
love my display of geometry on my nipples?
Do you happen to know the other lodger who lives on the first floor?
Oh yes, a gentleman named Mario. Oh, more worthy a polemist than battle of words ne'er could there be.
Sorry, battle did you say?
Oh! Who is the stronger,
God.
Hamlet or Macbeth? Mr. Mario and I sparred along into the night. Oh!
I see. I hate this man.
I love him.
I don't fully understand, but it seems Mr. Mario and this gentleman are acquaintances at least.
Oh! So fair maiden, go, good gentlemen. Oh!
I knew it was
I can
coming
here no longer. Fare thee well. He looks like a character from Metopia.
I feel like he's
does,
supposed
yeah.
to be Shakespeare or something.
Yeah. I
hope he's a
Didn't
witness. I
really
hope he's a
understand
witness.
him.
I hope he's a witness. I hope he's a witness.
But I think he's returned to his room.
Please be a witness.
Imagine they only made those two character
Still-
models for just this little interaction. It seems he's unaware
It's
of what's
gonna be a
happened to
future
Mr.
case.
Mario, so he can't really help us. With Mario-san and that man as large as the Gerda house is certainly full of eccentrics. Anyways, I'll go and find the carriage. Yes,
Yes, I'm sure Mr. Mario is eagerly awaiting our return.
let's hope we can get to the prison before visiting hours are over. Honestly, I kind of went there to, like, see if Gregson was still there. You know, Luigi. I didn't expect that!
Yeah.
18th of February, 6:31 p.m. Prison
It is you, here you came. Welcome, student Mr. Naruto Esquire. I couldn't believe you came back. I cannot scream because my parents are in the bedroom across the house and I need to be quiet. I'm so touched.
We are so sorry to have kept you waiting, Mr. Mario.
Oh, no, nothing of it. Relax. If I were a cat, I would purr with pleasure at the company of its fine compatriots. I have turned into a cat at some point, and I wonder if this game noble nurturing never failing Japanese.
Oh no, let's not get carried away. Huh? Oh, wait. There's nothing more reassuring than the familiarity of one's native land. On the other hand... Hey, it's...
Oh, I'm back again. Is it through friendship transcending international borders that one truly appreciates the fact? Such is my belief, at least.
Oh, yes, it's you. Miserable rotten spy! Herlock shubbies!
It's airlock. That's how it's pronounced when it has the double R. Airlock.
Ah.
Herlock shubbies!
Mr. Sholmes, what are you doing here?
I have no intention of doing anything per se. Save him, of course.
What?
Whatever
You
do
know
you
what I
mean,
mean.
Mr. Sholmes?
You know what I mean.
I don't. What do you mean?
Well, having encountered some curious reading material in that gloomful room, and having unmasked the secret identity of that eccentric pair, well, let's just say I'm feeling a little romantical right now.
No, shut up! No, 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 no. Mr. Sholmes, you need to leave right now.
No. I decided I should drop in my own way home to see how our divested friend is faring.
Room for room.
At least your accommodations here offers a window, my dear fellow. In that sense, it is a superior option. Anyway, I must commend you on your taste in books. My day has been a delight and cost me not a penny.
Oh, you, how dare you! Herlock shubbies! Oh, I've had it. I'm through. I'm at the end of my rope. I should never have come to Great Britain. It was a terrible mistake. Haunted by spirits in those accursed lodgings. No doubt my luck will be cursed in tomorrow's trial as well. My whole life is bedamned.
What are you thinking, Mr. Naruto?
You mentioned that once before, didn't you? Those lodgings were cursed, I mean.
And there is much truth in Mr. Mustache's word. See, now he's just straight at Mario, because Bowser would often call freaking Mario Mustache.
What? No, he usually calls Luigi that.
But you know, it's Green Stash. He calls Luigi Green Stash.
Bowser just refers to Mario as Mario.
Crud. Been a while since I played a Mario and Luigi game.
Yeah.
I need to replay them. Cursed is a wholly appropriate description, I would say. For the man's lodgings, and indeed, for tomorrow's trial.
What's that supposed to mean?
Sad Mario noises.
Oh wait, I forgot. Oh wait, we already got this dialogue. Damn it. I thought something new would come up.
I want to read that. Stevie, why did you post that there? It's tempting. That is tempting.
Mr. Mario,
Funny.
what did you mean by what you said just now? About the trial tomorrow being cursed?
Oh no, why are you looking so grave? You're maybe nervous. We're just gonna get out of the way, that's all. I didn't mean anything by
Oh, I see. That's really agitated him.
You don't mean trial really is cursed somehow. Oh, no.
Are you referring to the prosecutor, the Reaper of the Bailey?
Say his name and he appears.
No,
If I was alone in this house, I would scream.
Please tell me some aesthetically in 16 salient words.
no defendant has ever survived a trial in which the Reaper stands for the prosecution. Ever.
Mario's going to die.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, I just had to make sure.
What?
That was 16 words.
Oh my goodness, can it really be true? That was 60 words exactly.
Yesterday, Mr. Naruto successfully defended someone against the Reaper. But then, after the trial was over, the defendant passed away in unusual circumstances.
Mr. McGilded.
What?
Oh, I'm impressed, Sasato. You have an eye for detail.
Actually, the Lord Chief Justice told us.
Mr. Schultz. Surely it can't be that having failed to have accused convict, Lord Van Zeeks killed the man himself?
Oh no, he couldn't have. Surely.
You have some wonderful notions.
Sorry?
The man isn't a mass murderer. He's a court prosecutor, my dear fellow. He's not allowed to murder. He can't.
Oh, yes, why of course he is.
Oh, of course he is. Then why are you trying to scare me?
His theme is playing.
It could be said, however,
I'm fine. I'm chilling out. I'm good.
that the real truth about the man is even more terrifying than your hypothesis.
What on earth do you mean by that?
Oh no. Van Zeeks is quite an exceptional man, however, in London courts of law, exceptional does not equate to winning every case without exception.
Oh, that's good. I'm alive. I'm safe. I'm good.
Well, he's not like other prosecutors in the other Ace Attorney games.
Yeah, he's going to kill me. I'm
So
safe. I'm not going
Saki-san
to
looks
die.
like
I'm
he's
going to survive.
cry tears of joy.
As you're no doubt aware, in British criminal trial, there is both a judge and a jury, and an executioner. The judge officiates based on the letter of the law, whilst the jury offers the public opinion and common sense. It's an excellent system, whereby the defendant's guilt is considered from several points of view. However, public opinion in particular is somewhat easily manipulated.
Right.
Criminals and corrupt lawyers, for that matter, can use it to their advantage. By any means at their disposal, contriving evidence, calling imposters as witnesses, and so on. By such underhand means, those who would want to are able to sway the jury. Which means that even in the light of irrefutable evidence, the prosecution can fail.
But it means the wrong verdict can be passed.
And sadly, is from time to time, my dear madam. It is simply the reality of the situation.
That's alright.
However, those indicated by Lord Van Zeeks cannot escape justice. Their fate is sealed.
Oh my. What?
Though the education may seem though the
You got it right the first time.
education may see them leave the courtroom with their freedom. Within months, they all disappear. It is most striking.
Disappear.
By all manner of misfortunes, sir. Perhaps they are trampled under a passing carriage. Perhaps they fall into the Thames and drown. Perhaps they are suddenly overcome by a raging fever, or perhaps attacked by highwaymen.
Oh, no.
All examples of the reality of events here in London, I'm afraid, Mr. Naruto.
Hey, I knew it. I'm doomed.
So, people die no matter what if they're prosecuted by Van Zeeks, is what I'm getting.
Yep.
When you said accursed lodgings before, you were referring to your room at Mr. Garadeb's house, I assume. Do you mean to say you believe the place is cursed?
It has been a year now since I came to Great Britain. But I'd only been in London a week before I started to notice strange feelings in myself.
That didn't take long then.
Everywhere I looked for, there were foreign faces staring at me, laughing behind my back. I was sure that people were talking about me. I started to become nervous about going outside. They were always staring at me all the time, from dusk till dawn. So I shut myself away in my room. But even that didn't help. The fear wouldn't go away.
You must have been very lonely, having been away from your homeland for such a long time.
Yes, well, I was fine when I was lonely. No phantoms there to hunt or hoard me.
That's a reference that maybe Stevie gets.
I've had to move to times, mostly to that room on Briar Road a week ago.
Yes, why did you choose that? It seems a little inconvenient.
The rent is cheap and I have so little money, it appealed to me straight away. Of course, I had to ask why it was so affordable. The landlord just simpered and simped and said simpy simpson. The room is cursed. Oops! He quickly tried to cover his mistake, but it was too late, so I told him... If you have something to say, then say it, but if not, don't mention it in the first place!
Yes, well said.
So, but if it was true, it was all.
You mean Drew really is dead?
Ever since I moved into that windowless hellhole, my sleep has been plagued with nightmares. I awake feeling as though I'm being choked to death. And in my waking hours, people are stabbed in front of me as I walk down the street.
Welcome to Britain.
I'm branded a killer, thrown in prison. Nobody wants to know me. I'm surrounded by scary, sinister spirits. If only I had a brother who had
All
vacuum
I
that could
see
suck them all up.
around me are familiar face.
If only there was someone, just one person by my side with a vacuum and was green and would suck up those ghosts.
Don't you have a brother?
Can no one find it in his or her heart to believe in me? Really, no one at all.
I thought you had a brother. To believe,
Oh,
yes, to believe.
In your hand.
To believe. Mr. Sholmes.
I'm not Sholmes.
No, Mr. Sholmes right over there.
Oh, me, Mr. Naruto, pray. Pray right now. Pray to me.
But Cosmo's God.
I took his place.
You can't just take Cosmo's place.
I decided I was gonna.
Too bad.
What can I do for you?
It's about the case on the SS Beria, if you remember.
The Burya. Oh, that case. The one with the snake.
Well, yes. At that time, I was the suspect, but you believed in me and listened to my side of the story. You helped us to investigate.
I did I? Interesting. I forgot.
What I want to know is why. Why did you believe me?
I see, yes. You mean... because you were grimly dressed, shady Eastern fellow found with the victim in a locked room?
Well, if you like... yes.
I'm a little surprised that the answer requires an explanation, my dear fellow. It's quite simple, really. You said, I didn't do it.
But I could have been lying! Surely you must have had your doubts. You must have suspected me a little.
I think perhaps you have misunderstood. I neither recall believing in you, nor in that which you were telling me.
What?
You see, the only things I believe in are those I choose to believe in.
What? What do you mean, Mr. Jones?
I don't believe in anything at all. You're not real. You're ghosts. You're figments in my head.
Oh.
You gotta get over it, Sholmes. The accident was 14 years ago.
Susato, he's lying.
I make up my own mind about what is to be believed and what is not.
Here, let me flick you, Susato.
Ah!
Did that hurt?
Well, yeah. Yeah.
How about I flick Mr. Sholmes if he thinks this is a figment of his imagination?
You
Okay.
can try, but my force field of deduction will destroy you in an instant.
Never mind then.
I read the line already. If I should like to believe in something, I do. The circumstances can hang as far as I am concerned.
But I could have betrayed your trust.
In that case, I should have made an elementary error of judgment. Nothing more. Betrayal of trust is an overused excuse, in my opinion.
Meaning?
Whether or not one should trust another is, in the final analysis, down to oneself. It is a matter of whether or not one can trust oneself.
Yes, he's right! He's right! Look, I'm student Mr. Naruto Esquire!
Whether or not I can believe in myself.
Guess who's back? I'm back finally.
Let's
It
go!
took- how many episodes? How many episodes has it been since I have uttered any new words? Wait, these aren't new.
5,
These aren't new.
8.
No. These aren't new. They're not new words. I've said these already. I can't have a new joke, a new line. I'm still irrelevant. I can't have my fame, my fortune. No!
You are so right, Cosima.
Well, my dear fellows, it is time we were leaving, I believe.
Already?
Visiting hours are over. The guard will be here shortly to escort us out. There's a restaurant near here that serves excellent trout. Would you care to join me? You know what that means. Fish!
No, shut, you're not doing that meme.
Oh dear. There's never enough time, is there?
Mr. Mario. If you'd like, in the trial tomorrow, I'd be happy to represent you.
I welcome student Mr. Naruto Esquire.
As I said, my own experience the British court for the first time yesterday. And although the man I was representing was found not guilty, I lost sight of something crucial.
Something
Sorry.
sleepy, crucial.
What to believe in? The defendant, justice, or the truth? How to believe, even. But I think I've finally worked it out. I've decided I must believe in myself above all else, to trust my instincts.
Yes, Mr. Naruto!
And my instincts are telling me that you, Mr. Mario, are innocent of this crime. And it's imperative that we prove that in court.
Welcome student Mr. Naruto Esquire.
I will fight for your innocence until the bitter end, with every weapon available to me. So I hope you'll
Mr.
permit me.
Naruto Esquire.
So I hope you'll
Marry me.
No. But I hope you'll permit me.
Hey,
to
wait, that's
represent
my
you
job!
tomorrow. Wait, what?
Nothing.
As I said when we first met, I'd like to entrust my fate to someone who will listen to me in my native tongue.
Of course, Mr. Mario.
It would be fair to say, Mr. Naruto, that your mind was, in many ways, made up from the outset. You really needed the events today to fully realize it.
Yes, I think you're right about that. It's been a roundabout journey, but I got there in the end. Mr. Sato,
Yes!
would you be willing to stand by my side tomorrow and help me in court?
Absolutely! As I said this morning, you may consider me your personal judicial assistant. Yeah!
Shocking events of yesterday's trial still weigh heavily on my mind. It's time to stop looking backwards. Cosima believed in me, Mr. Sholmes believes in me now too. So it's time. Time that I learned to believe in myself. Mario-san has no one. He's all alone. So it's my job to help him. To fight his corner. Tomorrow, with all the strength I can muster.
Eh.
I think that's a solid 2-hour mark, right?
Let me see. That was 2 hours and 5 minutes.
That's perfect timing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I like that.
Yeah, that feels like a solid place to stop. I think the court will be next episode, it seems.
Yep.
Could be wrong.
We will never get to the courtroom. Never gonna happen.
Oh.
Oh. Oh, okay. What was that?
Well,
I don't know what you're talking about.
we're not doing this right now, but, that was fun.
What are we doing
Yeah.
here? Richard and Rex Road.
We did it!